Guys, it's your girl KC and welcome to Let K Cook, where there's good food on the stove and saucy topics on the table. But before we get into that, let's have a moment for this hair. Oh. But enough about me. Let's get into this delicious Biscoff cheesecake. Now, I made the viral Biscoff cheesecake before with the strawberry on top and the cookie, and I also recorded an episode of Let K Cook. And guess what? I lost all of the audio to the episode, but I have clips of me tearing it up.
Oh God, it's so good.
So this time I did half and half. On my left, I have the viral no-bake Biscoff cheesecake with the strawberry topping and the drizzle. And on my right, I have just pure Biscoff cheesecake and crumbles of the Biscoff cookie. And I want to see what side will taste better. Now, I'm going to rate this based off of taste. You guys in the comments below, based off of looks and appearance, rate this 1 through 10. Do you want some? Do you not want some? Let me know in the comments below, and I'm about to try it. It's so good, it makes you go. That was delicious. Now, I would rate this a 9 out of 10 on taste. And to be honest, I like both sides. But right now, I've just been craving things a little bit more salty. So I'm going to go with the Biscoff butter side. It's just like sweet and salty. This side right here. Now, enough about this food. Let's get into the first saucy topic because it is a good one. It's all over the headlines. I hear more about this topic than like the real news and things that are happening in the world. And today we're talking about public relationships. When you make your relationship public, does that hurt and hinder your relationship and lead it to a breakup? Now, I know you've seen these headlines all over the news. We have Cardi B and Offset, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs. We have Kai Cenat and Gigi. And if you want to take it all the way back, you remember Dearra and Ken? Like, the internet was in such an uproar when they broke up. It was like they thought their parents divorced. Like, it was crazy. Like, people are really invested in these relationships. Am I one of those people because I'm talking about this right now? Now, here's my honest opinion. Breakups happen every day, whether you're a public figure or not. Raise your hand if your mom and dad broke up. I'm sure a lot of you guys raised your hands. Breakups are inevitable and they happen. But when you make them public, it just adds an extra layer on the relationship that just makes it even more difficult for 2 reasons. Now, the first reason is public opinion. When you make your relationship public, your followers are no longer just fans or supporters. They're now FBI agents who want to know every detail about your relationship. Every detail. They will dig and do their research, and you have to be careful about like what you post. Like, if you post a picture of you and your significant other and you're not smiling, they're going to dig deep into it and think, what did he do to her? He must be cheating on her. Let me go see if they still follow each other. Like, they just dig so deep into everything. They make up scenarios in their head and they don't even know the full story, but they think that they do. It just gets so out of hand. I never understand when people make their relationship public and then they ask you to mind your business when they break up. Like, oh, can you please respect our privacy at this time? Like, how about you respect your own privacy? Like, why'd you make your relationship public? Now, I guess, it's hard with paparazzi and things and people following you around. So it's hard to have a private relationship when you're a public figure. But a lot of times people bring their relationship issues to the internet and put you in their business. So you want to put the public in your business, but be mad when they form a public opinion and tell them to mind their business. Like, make it make sense. And one of the reasons why making a relationship public can hurt or hinder your relationship is because everyone now has an opinion about your relationship. And when you break up, you have to now go tell a bunch of strangers you don't know, that you've never met in life, that are not part of your inner circle. You have to tell them now that you're single, even sometimes tell them why, and just put them all in your business. Like, I can't wrap my head around that. And then don't even let your significant other accuse you of cheating or doing something you shouldn't have done. Because now you have to go to your followers, these strangers, people you do not know, and explain yourself, defend your character, and show them receipts. You have to show them text messages, locations, recorded phone conversations, all to prove to strangers that you don't know that you are indeed a good person and you didn't do what the other person said you did. Like, I couldn't imagine doing that. If most of your followers like your significant other more than you, they might just unfollow you. Now that's just crazy. Now that's good. Now, the second reason why making your relationship public can hurt or hinder your relationship is the clout. Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. Now that you made your relationship public and your man's decorating your room for your birthday and he's getting you Birkins and Shanays, and you think you're showing your appreciation for your man by posting this, and you think you're flexing on all the girls who are following you, but in reality, you're just starting a marketing campaign for your man. You basically posted an advertisement that says, look what this man can do. Now, thousands of women are following your man thinking, I wish I had a man like this. I'd date this man if he was single. And there's even women with morals that's following your man and they don't want him while he's with you, but they're manifesting your breakup. Damn! Now, if you kept all of this off of the internet and you didn't post about what he did for you or who your man is, you wouldn't have any of these problems. He probably would have 1,000 followers on his Instagram and be just living his normal life. Now, if you're dating a successful, attractive man, let's be honest, there's going to be a couple people here or there that are going to be looking at him and feeling him. Like if he was at work, he probably has one admirer there or a couple at the gym. But he wouldn't have thousands or even millions of women following him, wishing they were with him, turning him into a Pinterest boyfriend, pinning him right underneath Sierra's prayer. So this is why I think making a relationship public can hurt or hinder a relationship. Public opinion and clout. Now, you let me know in the comments below what you think. Now, let's get into the spicy question. I'm gonna need a little bit of this water because this is really sweet and I've been doing a lot of talking. All right, so today's spicy question is it okay to have a 10-year age gap between you and your partner? 10-year plus age gap between you and your partner. Now, let's be honest here. Men have been dating younger women for years, maybe even centuries, decades. But lately, I've been seeing a lot of women date younger men. Like we have the rapper Bia from Boston. She's now dating a basketball player. I forget his name, but I'll put it on the screen here. And there's like a 13-year age gap. She's about 13 years older than him. You have Drea Michelle. She's dating her boyfriend who's about maybe 20 years younger. And I forget his name. But that's a significant age gap. So you let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know if you agree with what I'm saying. If you disagree, like, I really want to hear your opinion. So this spicy question genuinely came from my real life experiences. I just got out of a relationship not too long ago with someone who was about 5 or 6 years younger than me. And throughout the relationship, he definitely showed his age. And then now that I'm single, I get approached a lot by younger men. Most recently, a younger man who was about 10 years younger than me approached me. And I can tell by our conversation that we're on two different playing fields. He's on Mars and I'm on Venus. And I told myself that I'm not going to talk to anyone younger than me. But I'm telling you, these YNs be on my body. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe I look younger than I am. Let me know in the comments below how old you think I look. But anyways, let's get back to the spicy question. Is dating someone that's 10 plus years younger or older than you okay?
Daddy, am I your baby?
When you date someone who's 10 plus years younger than you, most likely they don't have many life experiences to learn from or many previous relationships that would equip them to be a better person to you. You're going to need a lot of patience, because they have to learn how to treat a woman while dating you. They have to learn how to maneuver through life while dating you. And you have to be patient with them and essentially show them the way. And to be honest, I don't want to show nobody the way. How about you come show me the way? Now, if you date someone that's closer to your age, it's likely that they've had similar experiences, that they've learned from their mistakes, that they've had failed relationships, so they know what to do, what not to do. So I think there's some benefit to dating someone that's closer to your age. Now, not to say you can't date someone younger or older, but 10 years plus, I think that's pushing it just a little bit. What do you think? Like, do I really want to go with my boyfriend to the bar for the first time and see him order his first drink? Now, I don't drink, but I'm just thinking of that scenario in my head. But just the thought of that is wild to me. And I think that people look at women who are dating men who are significantly older than them, and they forget that the man they're dating is an established millionaire who can provide a lifestyle for them that most men even double their age can't. So that definitely plays a factor. Their pockets and their career give them an advantage. And I also think that sometimes people date someone who's younger because they're going through like a little midlife crisis and they need a little bit of excitement in their life. Like they need to feel young again. And I also think that people think when they date someone who's younger that they're not damaged goods. Like they haven't been through life experiences. They're not hurt. They're not damaged. You can kind of just mold them into what you want them to be. And I think honestly, those are the main reasons why people tend to date a significant other who is significantly younger. He or she is an established billionaire. They make you feel younger and alive, and they've had less life experiences and are more moldable. So that's what I think. You guys let me know in the comments below what you think. Now for me, I think I would go 3 years younger, 3 years older. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. Let's just say for my last relationship, Lord, I learned my lesson, okay? I don't want to go through the wilderness for 40 years. Now, that's a church joke for my PKs out there. Now, you guys let me know in the comments below what you think. Now, you guys have some homework to do. I want to see ratings from 1 to 10 on this delicious cheesecake. Based upon appearance, what would you rate this cheesecake? Let me know. I want you guys to let me know how you feel about public relationships. And also, how do you feel about relationships with significant age gaps? Now, I'm going to go share this cheesecake, although I ate basically half of it. Because I don't want to sit here and eat this whole thing by myself, because I know I will. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Did you guys have fun? I had fun recording this and making this cheesecake. This is the first episode of Let K Cook, and I'll see you guys on the next one.